It's not because of karma that we don't eat other plants or vegetables, but because we don't want to hurt them, that's all. If you do want to avoid hurting the plants or causing them worry or sorrow or nervousness, then you choose the vegetables in the list that I read to you. They have no pain. Or even if they have, it's like nothing. But the ones that I read to you is nothing, okay? No pain at all. Just in case you prefer that way, you have to see if your body can be sustained with the limited vegetables and fruits. But mostly like bananas, they're also complete food, you know. One of your monk brothers, he was in Costa Rica and his staple food was always banana. Yeah, he lived like that for many years. But now he doesn't live like that anymore because I supply, you know, enough food, all kinds of food. All right, then I hope you have fun, you know, discovering a new diet for yourself. If you prefer that way, go slowly and try, okay? Otherwise, I knew one monk. I lived in his temple for some time. He ate only brown rice and sesame powder and water. And he lived very long and strong, and he's a Qigong master as well. If you use a knife to cut his throat, you can't. You can't cut through, for example. Very strong. But he practiced every day, of course. Apart from being a Buddhist monk and doing other monk rituals, he also practiced Qigong every day. And he had a school teaching other people Qigong in Taiwan. And he passed away already some years ago. But when he was alive, that's all he ate. And I knew also a nun. Personally, I saw them. Like this monk, I live in his temple with other monks and nuns for some time. And I knew one nun who didn't eat anything. She drank just a little bit of water. But that water was, of course, already blessed by reciting the names of the Buddhas before she drank. She also passed away already, but when she was alive, she never spoke even. She didn't want to speak. She just used sign language, and her disciples would translate to you. I went to visit her, and that's what they do. They translated her sign language for us. I asked her how people could just live by drinking water like her. And she used sign language to tell me, just go slowly, one step at a time. I heard that before she went vegetarian, she ate fruits. They just brought her a plate of fruits every day, and one day she pushed it away. Then they knew she didn't want to eat any more fruits. So from then on, she just drank some water. I knew her personally and also talked to her through sign language, of course. And we show many shows on our Supreme Master TV about monks and nuns who don't eat. That is common nowadays. But do not try all this, okay? If you really want to try, you have to find some expert guidance, some people who know how to do that. Otherwise, just eat simple foods, exercise, do exercise daily. Walk in fresh air, for example, like that, and live a normal life with the minimum variety of food intake, as less as possible. But you have to watch if your body is suitable for that kind of limited vegetables and fruits. You have to try that. Otherwise, you see many people can live with very minimum food intake. You don't have to try anything. It's just for your information, okay? As long as you are vegan, I'm grateful already. And all the heavens will support you. And our planet will be sustained, will be kept safe and sound for you to continue to live on and for your next and next generations of children. If you love your children, please be vegan. And teach them also to be vegan, to minimize the karmic consequences and to create a benevolent energy for our world, then the planet will continue to survive, and so will we. As mentioned before, if some kind of herbs or plants that you make into sprouts and you eat when they're still sprouts or grown very little, not grown into a hard body of a plant or a tree, then it's all right to consume. But it's better if you have your own garden, then you can decide. You see, for example, if a peppermint planted by you in your own garden, then you can use it if you cut the leaves very far away from the stem or from the body of the peppermint plant. Then that doesn't cause that much pain, very little or almost zero. Or like basil, you can cut like just 2/3 of the leaves and leave the bottom part of the leaves still attached to the plant. And some little leaf still left, then the new leaf will grow in that corner between the leaf stem and the body of the plant. New leaves will spring forth and grow. For many herbs, it's like that. But some herbs you have to cut the whole branch, even a small twig, then it will cause pain. For example, rosemary. If you want to use rosemary, you have to cut a twig or part of the twig. That would cause pain for the rosemary plant, or bush, you call them. And those berries that you can just easily pick, almost like it will fall into your hand if you touch them. Those very soft berries, they are okay. They don't feel that much pain. So very little things. The plant of the strawberry does feel pain. But like peanut plants, they mostly already wither and yellow before people pull them out of the ground. Sesame plants, similar. And rice and wheat, they already die out. Their spirit left before people harvested them. So it's all right to eat. I am sure there are some more vegetables and fruits you can eat, but most fruit trees like mangoes and apples feel pain when you pluck them. But if they fall on the ground, then it's no problem. You can eat, there's no karma at all. They have already fallen off the tree, so you don't do much. Just pick them up. When I saw any fruit that fell from the tree before, I always pick them up to see if I still can use. Very nice also, still. And like tomato plants, we can eat the fruit. And the plant doesn't feel pain because it doesn't have pain karma. Isn't that wonderful? The plants even have karma. So anyway, maybe next time, if there's something else that you ask and I know about it, then I will tell you. All right. May God bless you all. And may God bless all the beautiful plants and beautiful herbs and bless our whole planet.
On the low karma diet that can help us minimize pain and suffering caused to other beings, please visit suprememastertv.com/low karma diet.
You see, our planet is materialized and becomes valuable due to all the beings on this planet's merit, collective merit put together. So the planet will materialize and become livable. And then the planet would be disintegrated be destroyed, be made to disappear. Also because of the humans, the beings on the planet's lack of merit by their actions, by doing something contrary to building up merit, by doing things that destroy the merit or are devoid of merit. We are not blessed to have this home as a planet anymore. It's just like you have some money to put down for deposit, or you have money to build your house. But the moment you don't have any more money, or you owe money and you can't pay, then the bank either takes it over or you have to leave the property because you can't pay for it. You can't continue to live there anymore. Similar to our planet, it is our home. And if we don't have enough merit to keep it, then we can't survive. We have to leave the planet, or the planet will be destroyed. So please be careful what you eat. At least be vegan, okay? Be vegan. The plant kingdom is so rich in nutrients, vitamins, and health-sustaining properties. God gives us everything we need. Even if some people don't have enough food, or they can't work to earn money to buy food, the whole planet, if we are vegan, can sustain everyone on this earth. There is enough food to go around to help everyone to stay healthy, filled with nutrition from all the things we have or are able to plant on this planet. There should be no one who goes hungry at night or any day or ever at all, because God gives us so much. We just waste it all. Like we have enough food to feed people, but we use it to raise animal people instead and leave the humans to starve. That is not right, not the right thing to do. We have to do the right thing, to live our lives correctly. Then nothing bad will come to us. But if we commit an offense against the common sense, the logic, then we don't have to discuss about heaven's punishments or merit or anything yet. Remember the folklore story that I told you a long time ago. One person went to visit a sphere in the universe, and the heavens make food for them, and both sides sat there but were miserable and starving and could not eat anything. And the other section, the same, heaven offered them a lot of food, and they were happy, and laughing and singing, having full nutrition in their stomach, and all that. And the guests discovered that there's a long spoon. When you bend your elbow to put that spoon in your mouth, you cannot, because the spoon is very long. The first group did not use it because they could not feed themselves. The second group used a long spoon to feed each other. So they were all very happy and ate till they were full. So it is up to us to decide what kind of attitude, what kind of quality we should have and keep. And whatever is a bad quality, we should just discard it. It's like garbage. If we don't want it, we just throw out.